Hello guys, this is going to be a reading for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Let's see why you need this message, Capricorn. I'm actually going to start with this deck. Take what resonates, leave what does not. This will just be a quick check-in message. So I appreciate each and every last one of you that tapped in. If you're a returning viewer, thank you very much for sticking through. For any new people, we'd love for you to stick around, join the community. The Phoenix Ash. You will not be disappointed. So Capricorn, we've got the Devil card already at the bottom. We're definitely tapping into your vibes. Let's see what's going on with you. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Let's go. Let's get it. So we have the Queen of Wands. You're really showing up, really energetic, really kind and attractive, magnetic, radiating, glowing. I don't know if you've been through some things that have kind of made you question or self-examine yourself, but you may have had a rebirth, a need to purge things that kind of made you feel like you weren't meeting your full potential or weren't getting everything done that you want to achieve. You are definitely breaking through that now, and I see you being able to have some kind of awareness here. Judgment is here on the table. You're able to use your discernment, your good sense to really kind of have some kind of apprehension for anyone who has tried to make you angry. I feel like you have shown some kind of humility. You've refused to let people with unbalanced emotions keep you from being able to raise your consciousness and have some kind of wake-up call where you're exiting any kind of self-doubt or any kind of stagnation. You're ascending. If you can see her up here, like it's a version of her. Her spirit is soaring above. I feel like some of you are having some kind of spiritual rebirth of some kind, and you are basically having some kind of awareness here of, you know, just your emotions and your energy and how you are more powerful than you may have allowed yourself to be in the past. We have the Magician here as well. This is Gemini energy or Mercury energy. I feel like you're seeing that you have the potential to create any kind of reality or situation, outcome that you want. You are like a magus. You're able to, you know, use whatever it is you have to your advantage and create, like you're a creator of some kind. Two of Wands, like you have these opportunities where you may be getting ready to travel, or there's just something that is making you want to kind of move in a new direction for sure. Like you're at a crossroads, and I feel like you are understanding how smart you are, and that you have basically achieved some things that have definitely got you welcoming new changes that come from you just having these rites of passages that you have overcame and fulfilled. I feel like you're definitely ascending to something where you've had to overcome a lot of challenges and a lot of life lessons that have made you more confident in yourself, and you've detached from any kind of blocks that have made you kind of indecisive on what it is you want to do. Some of you have had people where it was a lose-lose situation in some kind of way, or their mind game. They were a headache to deal with, and you are seeing now that your inner peace, your understanding of what it is that makes you feel like you are in wholeness and complete is more important than anything that can burn you out or be causing you irritation. It's like you found a home within yourself, or been able to create some kind of just relaxation that no one is going to be able to remove you from. You're not letting anyone disturb your peace anymore that isn't able to provide it, is what I'm hearing. So let's get some clarity and see what's going on. Some of you may have some fire sign energies around you, Capricorn. or you just kind of detached from some things that have, again, messed with your emotions in some kind of way. And you're not going to keep letting that happen. So we have the Page of Pentacles that has jumped out. Page of Pentacles, some of you may be starting some kind of training, some kind of new endeavor, something that has been like a little seed that has been planted for you to kind of learn something or be taught something, or maybe you've learned a lesson that you're seeing that you're becoming more stable, grounded, able to kind of be humble for sure, but it's something here, set up on the deck, that you had to walk away from. Maybe it wasn't providing enough, or it was keeping you from being able to fulfill your full potential in order to receive what it is you're due. So you're receiving something here, maybe some kind of message or a blessing in some kind of way that is going to help you secure some kind of long-term security. Yeah, some of you may be getting some kind of new job offer, or maybe starting school or something that's going to help you kind of be a little ambitious, fulfill your craft, be able to be more creative for sure, especially with this Queen of Wands here. There's something you're going to be working on, and whatever wasn't working, whatever wasn't able to accommodate or suffice will be left behind for sure, with you walking away from something that was crippling in some kind of way. It was holding you back. Yeah, there was definitely some kind of ending that you have come full cycle with. Maybe it wasn't good for your health, because the Page of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles can symbolize that as well, where it was just something that is a karmic cycle, and it was, you know, come full circle. It's time for closure. It's time for Saturn to bring order, and there may have just been some kind of karmic lesson you had to learn. And it is kind of one of those things where it's fated. It had to come to an end. There was no way around whatever this was. And there may have been some destructive energy, some tricky energy that was going on, where you felt like they or it had you, you know, messed up, effed up. And you've taken your power and your potential to create something else, and to, you know, have this portal where you're able to step out of that and kind of just, you know, let things close out naturally. You may have not gave the other party closure. You may have snuck off, but I'm hearing real G's move in silence. I'm not really getting a deceptive energy here. I feel like you may have left some kind of deceptive energies behind. And so now you are kind of healing from whatever it was, and learning that you didn't see any winners there. You don't even feel like you were really winning in whatever situation it was. So you had to do what was best for you and be kind of strategic. And I'm hearing stealth. I hear that you were being very stealthy. If you don't know what that means, look it up, but kind of like you snuck off from something, ran off on the plug. But yeah, there's definitely some kind of new day, a new dawn, where you're going to be feeling good. There's some kind of rebirth, a transition, whatever ended. It was inevitable. It was going to end one way or another. And so, you know, whatever it is, you are going to be able to have newfound success and a change that was much needed and was going to happen either way. We have Pluto energy here twice, with Judgment and with Death, which is kind of Mars because it's Scorpio. But yeah, this is something that is right on time, and I feel like this ending is you. Like, there's achievement, there's victory here, and whatever it is you're going to be doing now is going to be more suitable. Yeah. So let's get you some advice, Capricorn. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Get some advice for my Capricorn. So this wanted to come out. Two of Wands. Keep planning. Keep focusing on whatever it is that you are needing to kind of do, the direction you want to be in. Like, you're at a crossroads, and there's time for you to kind of see that you have the whole world in front of you, and there's a lot of potential There's some things that have brought you to the need to use your discernment to really just kind of figure out confidently how to detach from anything that is going to keep you from being able to progress and, you know, get ready to plan to make a move. And that's pretty much what I'm seeing here for you. You're gonna have to make a decision, one that'll bring you happiness and bliss here, something that'll bring you new emotions that are more healthy for you, and detaching from any unhealed things that made you feel like you were being oppressed or abused or taken advantage of in any kind of way. So that is what I have for you, Capricorn. I will roll the dice now to see what signs are prominent in your energy whenever you get this reading, because it is timeless. Capricorn came out, of course. So some of you may be deep into yourself. But we also have Scorpio here, which isn't surprising. Scorpio. We also have Libra. So Scorpio, Libra. Scorpio came out again. And Aries. So Scorpio, Libra, and Aries are in your energy. So like, share, subscribe, guys. I appreciate you for sticking around and coming by. And until next time, Capricorn, make sure you focus on bliss and make sure you thumbs up this. All right, bye-bye.